You guys, 10 years ago, I could be found in the Starbucks drive-thru snagging one of these bad boys alongside my caffeinated beverage of choice. And they say what you don't know can't hurt you, but it couldn't be further from the truth. I had no idea that I was severely deficient in fiber, vitamins, minerals, micronutrients because I was eating so much processed, packaged, fast, junk food. Just saying there is a better way, an easier way, a cheaper way, a way that tastes equally as amazing without the guilt, without feeling worse afterwards. And that's what I'm gonna show you guys right now. Whether you're going through Starbucks or Dunkin', you're grabbing your favorite caffeinated beverage, if you're feeling snacky, one of the most common go-tos is the classic blueberry muffin from Starbucks. However, these muffins right here have almost twice the amount of protein for half the amount of calories. Enough said. I recently shared my green smoothie recipe that I have been drinking every single day for a decade. And this recipe is a close second as far as most repeated. It's my favorite, it's our kids' favorite, the hubby's favorite. It's great for everyone. It's rich in fiber, high in omega-3 fatty acids, and it's sweetened naturally with dates and bananas. Need I say more? It tastes so good, and that's the most important piece. We actually have the recipe in our cookbook, the Happy Healthy Plant-Based Cookbook. You'll find it below in the description. So rather than having the ingredients perfectly portioned out, I thought I would just leave it as is so I can show you guys what it actually looks like coming straight out of the pantry, what our favorites are, where we get them, all the things. We get our organic, sprouted, gluten-free, glyphosate-free rolled oats from Costco. We keep them in these massive jars. We also get our chia and flax in bulk and keep those in glass mason jars. They go into all of our smoothies, all of our baked goods. They're easy to grab this way. I also find these in bulk either on Amazon or at Costco. We have our Redmond real salt. It's on our Amazon store, linked below. We get the Ceylon cinnamon. This is the best type of cinnamon for health promoting benefits. It's gonna be good for stabilizing your blood sugar. Of course, it tastes and smells amazing when it's baking. This is an optional add-on, but it will help if you're looking for something to boost your lactation. This is Anthony's Brewer's Yeast Powder. I find this on Amazon. 2 tablespoons, which is the amount I put in the muffin recipe, is 120 calories, 17 grams of protein, you guys, 75% iron, 15% potassium, a little bit of calcium, and 7 extra grams of fiber too. I always add in a splash of apple cider vinegar. It helps to make them extra fluffy. So this one is Fairchild's. It's organic. I get it on Amazon. Protein powder, we have a couple of favorite brands. One of them is Complement. I will link that below along with a 15% discount code. So this is their vanilla protein. It's organic, super simple. And then our sweet ingredients. This is probably the biggest game changer here, is that we're not using refined white granular sugar. Instead, I'm using pitted medjool dates. Pit them, and then we're gonna soak them in warm water if they're super dry. If they're super moist like these are, you don't have to really do that step ahead of time. We've got our wild blueberries. They're a much tinier blueberry variety. We buy them frozen from Whole Foods. They're super, super high in antioxidants compared to just your regular blueberries. And then 2 ripe bananas. And when I say ripe, I mean not green, not yellow. When they start to turn brown and speckled, that's when you know they're good. And just to reassure you, these will not make your husbands lactate, but they do have many lactation promoting ingredients. We've got the brewer's yeast, the rolled oats, the chia and flax, and the dates, and even bananas. So they're all playing a part here. And ultimately, the main reason is that they're loaded with vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and healthy calories. I just grabbed out 2 other ingredients that would totally make this recipe a flop without. So I've got this grain-free baking powder that I get on Amazon, and a big heaping bag of baking soda because my bag ripped. I just preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Before we do anything else, we need to blend our oat flour. I'm gonna do 2.5 cups of rolled oats. And in order to make these vegan, AKA no egg, we're gonna do flax and chia, which is going to thicken and give it that same kind of gelatinous texture that an egg would add. So 1 tablespoon of chia, 1 tablespoon of flax. So I'm gonna blend this up. Now I'm gonna pour it into our large mixing bowl. And now I'm gonna put our wet ingredients, our sweetener, into the blender. So we've got 15 to 20 good size pitted medjool dates, and our ripe bananas. I'm gonna fill this with water. 2 ripe bananas, these ones are massive. Now I'm gonna fill this with filtered water. I'm not gonna completely cover the dates. I would say about 1.5 cups. I always kind of eyeball it. It's definitely better to err on the side of less liquid, and then when you add it to your dry ingredients, you can always add a little bit more water. So I'm gonna let those set for a little bit. Now I'm gonna add in just a crack of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. The brewer's yeast I'm pretty much out of. I would typically add 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna add in 1.5 scoops of my protein powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Don't get those two mixed up. Now I'm gonna blend the dates and the bananas and add them to the dry ingredients. Now I'm gonna add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients after mixing them up thoroughly. And then we're gonna give this another mix and add in our teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, mix it again, and then add our blueberries. So you can do these just as is without blueberries, without strawberries, but this is my personal favorite because like I said, they're so antioxidant rich. They taste amazing. To make this recipe even more healthified, I have this stainless steel muffin tin as well as these parchment cups. We try to steer clear of non-stick to avoid forever chemicals. So I'm gonna add our batter into the baking cups and get them in the oven. And your batter should be fairly thick. We don't want it to be too runny or they won't bake all the way through. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the little tin and put them on a little tea towel here. Let them cool down because the kids are itching to have one. The arch nemesis. You can actually see that the Starbucks muffin has a muffin top, if that tells you anything as to what it does. You are what you eat. So the Starbucks muffin was right around $5. You could make this entire dozen of muffins for the same dollar amount. For 1 Starbucks muffin, you could eat 2 of our muffins and be right around the same calorie range, just under 400 calories. So either eat 1 of ours for half the calories or eat 2. Same calories, double the nutrition, and let's break it down. The most shocking is the fiber. Starbucks muffin contains 1 gram of fiber because pretty much everything is refined. 2 of our muffins contain about 10 grams of fiber. Fiber is one of the most under-consumed nutrients in the American diet, and it's linked to satiety, digestive health, blood sugar regulation, and even heart health. Because we did add in that protein, it's about 10 grams of protein for 2 muffins. The Starbucks muffin contains 18 grams of fat. Ours is just about 4 grams of fat per 2 muffins. That's nearly 80% less fat while eating twice the volume of food. And the fat in our muffins comes naturally from a whole food source, chia and flax. This is a big one, cholesterol. The Starbucks muffin contains 50 milligrams of cholesterol and ours contains 0. This is a major win. So we ground our own oat flour. There's nothing refined. Instead of refined sugar, we're using dates, bananas, and even the wild blueberries to add natural sweetness. Ours is oil-free. It's also free of animal products, while the Starbucks muffin contains eggs, whey, milk, and buttermilk, and plenty of preservatives and other additives that we just don't need to see in our baked goods. This is about just creating a healthier default, and for the past 8 years, this recipe has been that for us, the healthy default snack. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and join the EatMoveRest fam. Leave me some love in the comments below. Let me know what muffin, whether it's Starbucks or Dunkin', you cannot stop eating, and let me know if you're gonna replace it with this recipe. Oh, and by the way, you can find the full write-up for the recipe and hundreds more healthy whole food-based recipes in the EatMoveRest Club. You can find it linked below in the description, a special discount code as well if you join the yearly plan, and you get access to our app that's loaded with good stuff. Recipes, meal plans, monthly challenges, an epic, thriving community of wellness warriors, monthly coaching and Zoom calls, and fitness programs. So all things EatMoveRest. And if you haven't already, go back and watch the green smoothie recipe that we've been drinking for the past 10 years. You can also check out our default longevity bowl that we opt for almost every other day of the week as well. All right, you guys, that's all I got. I'll see you next week. And until then, eat, move, rest, and snack your best. Bye, guys.